Hello and welcome. You're watching the Hindustan Times, your election headquarters, and I'm Abhishek Singh. The question before Kerala in this assembly election was simple yet historic. Will Pinarayi Vijayan do what no chief minister in the state has done in living memory, win a third consecutive term? Or will Kerala's famous political pendulum swing back to the Congress-led UDF? Final results on 4th May, of course, but the exit polls are out. So we have put together an in-depth yet not boringly long exit poll special to tell you clearly what they are saying. A quick teaser before we start discussing things in depth. The exit polls are deeply divided. Several agencies call it a UDF win. A few back LDF. Almost all agree on one thing. It is razor close. So stay with me. By the end of this video, you will not need to watch anything else to understand Kerala exit polls. Let's get started. First, the voting. A single phase held on April 9th. Kerala voted across all 140 constituencies in a single phase. Voter turnout came in at approximately 73 to 74%, in line with Kerala's historical averages, which have typically ranged between 73 to 77% in assembly elections. Over 2.6 crore voters were eligible to vote. And with the contest this tight, every single vote in every single constituency could matter. Now let's go to the exit polls and find out what they are saying. So these are some of the key faces as far as Kerala Assembly is concerned. The Chief Minister, the former Chief Minister of Kerala, Pinarayi Vijayan, who is seeking a fresh mandate. V.D. Satheesan, who is leading the UDF. Rajiv Chandrasekhar of the BJP. And Ramesh Chennithala of INC of the Congress. Now, as far as Kerala is concerned, these gentlemen are the key faces in the state. The total number of seats in the state is, like I told you earlier, 140. The magic number, the number to form the government, is 71. Now let's take a look at some of the key seats. So from Dharmadam, Pinarayi Vijayan is contesting against Congress's C. Raghunath and BJP's C.K. Padmanabhan. The next seat is Nimom, where Rajiv Chandrasekhar of the BJP is fighting against K.S. Sabrinathan of the Congress. Now the next interesting seat is Haripad, where Sandeep Vachaspati of the BJP is up against Ramesh Chennithala of INC and T.T. Jismon of CPI. Last but not the least, Paravur, where V.D. Satheesan of the UDF is up against CPIM's M.T. Nixon. It's time for us to take a look at the exit polls and find out what they are saying. So according to Access My India, LDF is set to get between 49 to 62 seats, UDF 78 to 90. So a clear majority to UDF. According to Access My India, UDF, which also has Congress as a key player, will end up winning Kerala, according to Access My India, and form the government. NDA anywhere between 0 to 3 seats, others 0. Next exit poll is by JVC. LDF between 52 to 61, UDF 72 to 84, NDA 3 to 7, others 0. Now even according to JVC, it is UDF, the front which also has Congress as the key player, is all set to form the government in Kerala come May 4th. Now the next exit poll, which is by Matrice, is also giving the majority to the UDF between 70 to 75 seats, NDA 3 to 5 seats, others 0, and LDF 60 to 65. As you might have noticed, as per all the exit polls that we've taken a look at so far, that the fight is very close. Even the exit polls which are giving the majority to the UDF are placing LDF just behind. So come the counting day, May 4th, anything can happen. As I said in the beginning, the fight is really close in Kerala. Now the next exit poll is by PMark. LDF again, 60 to 65, UDF 70 to 75, NDA 3 to 5, others 0. Another exit poll which is portraying this fight in Kerala very close. Now the last poll that we have is by People's Pulse. According to People's Pulse, 55 to 65 for LDF. UDF again getting a majority, 75 to 85 seats. NDA 0 to 3, others 0. So although I just told you about what the exit polls are saying, here's the crucial caveat. Over 100 constituencies in Kerala have historically been won with less than 50% vote share. That means even a 1 to 2% swing in NDA's vote, which doesn't convert to seats, can flip dozens of marginal seats between LDF and UDF. And as you saw in various exit polls that we discussed a little while ago, most of them are pitting LDF and UDF really close to each other. Now, the NDA is in many ways the invisible kingmaker in this election in Kerala. Let's talk about at this point about the campaign, because Kerala 2026 was fought on multiple battlefronts simultaneously. Pinarayi Vijayan and the LDF ran on the Pinarayi model, a decade of governance, infrastructure, delivery, flood response and social welfare. Vijayan himself dismissed anti-incumbency concerns point blank in one of the interviews in the run-up to the elections. He said feedback from the ground shows no such sentiment among voters. But VD Satheesan of UDF ran a relentless counter-campaign. Their ammunition was formidable. The 2020 gold smuggling case, the Sabrimala gold smuggling controversy, fiscal stress, and most critically, the K-Rail Silver Line semi-high-speed rail project, which faced massive land acquisition protests and was effectively shelved in January 2026 under public pressure. BJP ran a sharper, more aggressive third corner campaign than ever before, with Union Home Minister Amit Shah personally targeting the Sabrimala gold case and promising strict legal action if NDA comes to power. Now, BJP is hoping to go beyond its solitary seat and make inroads in central Kerala's Christian majority constituency and in Thrissur. Whether that translates to seats remains the big question. To conclude, what does this election really mean for Kerala? So if UDF wins, it restores the political pendulum that has defined Kerala since 1982. No front has won 3 consecutive terms. It would be Congress's big moment. If LDF wins, Pinarayi Vijayan makes history. He becomes the first chief minister to lead his front to 3 consecutive victories. It would be a validation of the Pinarayi model and a signal that Kerala voters, when satisfied, can override habit. And for the NDA, even without forming the government, this election may mark the most significant BJP foothold in Kerala since the party started seriously contesting the state. The only exit poll that matters, however, is the one counted on May 4th. So stay tuned to Hindustan Times, because on 4th of May, we'll be live from 8 in the morning and discuss various aspects of the elections in 4 states and 1 UT, that is Puducherry. Until then, goodbye and thank you for watching.
$25 करोड़ गरीब गरीबी को परास्त करके बाहर निकले।
For the good of our nation, let's work together and let's truly make America great again.
The fastest news breaks.
Requested PM saying that look, you will have to speak to Putin and to Zelensky.
The biggest news makers.
The relationship with India is probably the most important bilateral relationship the US will have for the rest of this century.
The capital delivered quite an election result today.
Expert analysis.
The million-dollar question today is how to stop this dance of death.
Ground reports.
I'm standing at the crossroad of the Kumbh Mela. Behind me are more than 100 entry ghats.
Long-form interviews.
Exclusionary politics is reflected in Manipur case as well. You don't bother because this is a small state.
Deep dive into burning issues.
It's often said DRC could be the richest country in the whole world. It's because of what sits underneath.
Why exactly did the US topple the Sheikh Hasina government? HT videos. We don't just break news, we break it down.